celebrate their love for one another and their commitment to each other. Each culture has symbols and rituals to celebrate marriage, from the Chinese tea ceremony to the Catholic tradition of an hour-long Mass, which we are sparing you from today. A rich tapestry of traditions from around the world combine to symbolize the meaning of marriage. Today, we remember that a wedding is a symbol, a heartfelt and meaningful symbol, but a symbol nonetheless. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a new relationship between Ashley and Brian. Their relationship is strong, and it exists in all the commitments Ashley and Brian have made to each other, both large and small, from the days since they first met. What we are celebrating today is not the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far Ashley and Brian have come together, and a celebration of the promises that they will make today and continue to make to each other throughout their life together. Ashley and Brian, I encourage you now, throughout the rest of the weekend, to take a moment to stop, look at one another, look at all of us here who have gathered here to celebrate you, and remember these moments in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: friend, partner, confidant, and fiancé. But now you will say words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife." Standing here and saying these words is one thing, but it's another to live out your promises to each other each day. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way. That is impossible. Yet that is what most of us expect. We forget the ebb and flow of life, of love, and of relationships. We insist on permanence, on duration, and on continuity. But in love, as in life, the only stability is in change, in growth, and in freedom. Therefore, what you promise today must be renewed and reaffirmed tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come. So, without further ado, I have a very important question to ask each of you. Brian, do you take this woman, Ashley, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in the state of matrimony, to love her, to honor her, and to keep her in sickness and in health, for richer and poorer, whatever your future may be?
I do.
Ashley, do you take this man, Brian, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in the state of matrimony, to love him, to honor him, and to keep him in sickness and in health, for richer and poorer, whatever your future may be?
I do.
Chris, can we have the rings? The wedding ring has neither a beginning nor an end. It's a sign of your everlasting faith and love, and is a physical demonstration of your willingness to live a happy life together. May you always go through life trusting, loving, and supporting each other. It is now my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.